Alright, welcome to part 2 of episode 15 of the OEB Let's Play series on Birchwood V2. That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? Right, I thought to myself, I'm a farmer, and to keep a bit of realism in an MR Let's Play, I just moved them there. Dragged them out of the ground, moved them away. Goddamn fence is always getting in the way. But yeah, when we're done with the field, we can always put them back this way. And now there's plenty of space for me and Terry to get through here while Pete's on holiday. One thing I probably should have done as well was put steering axle on the damn thing, but oh well. Right, let's see how it does now. Nearest waypoint. Ooh. I'm sure that was on first. He's changed his mind. Is it going to behave for it? Well, that's not really behaving, is it? You go from getting stuck on one to getting stuck on the next one. That, are you kidding me? Oh, that's going to be the case. This is not my day at all. I'm hoping that was a fluke. It was. Phew. That would have been really annoying. Would have been a very short part 2 and I'll be going for part 3. Steering axle on the damn thing. Oh well. Right, where were we then? Ah yes, we're tying up the weeds. They're going to be annoying. But I have tinkered with the Great Plains. I have removed the collisions. Oh, I've lost all the mirrors now, haven't I? Yes. Mirrors don't save. Still got that hood to deal with. But we'll get these delivered, get some money back in the coffers, and then decide what we're going to do. Another problem that maybe with this thing, I seem to have the main beam on, according to the dash. Well, that was close. I have done the course with this trailer. This course works fine. You can see the steering axle there in the mirrors. There's no point looking back when you've got mirrors, is there? I know it's back there somewhere. Inside that barn. God, the trailer looks like it's tipping over. Is that on the floor? Yes. Just make it out in the right hand side mirror. And the left now. There we go. We're heading in the right place. Happy days. Right, see how much we get. Yep. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe not quite 1,000 per animal. But still, beef is good money. Yeah, I'll take that. We need to breed more beef. Also, the trees are ready. We just can't afford any of the logging equipment because well, I don't actually suppose we're going to really need to do silage, get the BGA going just yet. We've got plenty of slurry and we don't get that much money from it. So I may wait before buying the forage harvester. I will show you the little hello. What? Do you want to talk to? The little monster is with us. Hey, you little pest. She's not very popular with her mother today, though. She has decided Mummy's iPhone 5 needed a wash and took it in the bath with her. All these modern phones don't revive themselves like the new Nokias, or the old Nokias used to do. Used to dry them out for a bit, they used to come back, everything was fine. These new iPhones and all the rest of it, not so much. Yes, here is the new toy though. This is what we're going to be foraging with when we get around to it. It's a cool little mod, we've used it on the server. It's good stuff, that's the only one I've not changed the name of yet. Everything else is in English. I seem to have missed the name on that though. That I believe is a pickup header, yes. That's the mowing. That's obviously the corn header. That's the pickup. I wonder if it does have numbers. Anybody translate Russian? And I think there's a new version out of the New Holland. I've actually got it on my desktop at the minute. It seems to have a better looking corn header. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only a 6 row. It comes with an 8 row. So yes, somebody's put another corn header with it. That's going to need looking into. I think I'll be messing around with that then once I get this video out of the way. See how we go. There was the one thing that was disappointing about that mod package was the corn header. Compared to the actual grain header, the corn header was useless. The grain header's got all the animations for the crops on it, it speeds up, slows down realistically, and you got to the corn header and it did none of that. I don't even think it had a particle system on it actually. Our lovely house phone has a locking feature, so little menace can't phone anybody. Unless we forget to lock it. But those 3 beeps normally mean it's locked. This little monster seems happy this morning. It's coming up for breakfast time. Let's see what's on the menu today. There's no place to stick this down here, is there, without it getting in the way? Ah, he's found another gate post, look. Wonder which one he's on this time. Oh, that one. Yeah, he's going to require a steering axle. This is going to get silly. It's cosplay's fault cutting all the damn corners. If we stuck to where it was meant to go, it wouldn't be a problem. Let's see if he actually gets this right then, or if he goes weird. Seems like he's heading in the right direction. He's heading just behind it, so I'm presuming he's going to take a right turn. I'm hoping he does anyway. If he decides to go past and double back on himself and go into the hedge. Yeah, this little Garrett needs a steering axle. It's not going to happen otherwise, I don't think. Birchwood is a very, very tight map. It's fine when you're driving it yourself, because you obviously leave enough space. Ooh, I'm a bit worried then. Obviously, cosplay, these tight corners, it likes to cut them. It's just how it reads the waypoints. I suppose it may be... I think I've actually mentioned this before. If when doing a tight corner you pause and restart the course, every time you do that it adds another waypoint. So it may be possible to add an absolute shed load in a very small space and convince the tractor following the waypoints to stay on the actual course. Definitely something to look into. But in the meantime, we need to find somewhere for this, don't we? Right, as you can see in front of you now is all the storage space for this as a separate farm, which is how we ran it on server. Am I going to get this down there? It's a big trailer for Birchwood though. Ah, there's a nice big barn for it. Just can't remember where I've put it now though. As you can see, the axle's steering there. Centre. Ah, it was. Come on, there we go. See, the second axle only has a gentle curve to it. The rear axle's more aggressive. It seems to have a good effect around Birch with tri-axles. So this is not a place for trailers this big. Obviously the Joskin was even bigger, but If you remember from Oldbrook, I actually put the steering axle on that and it didn't do too badly. In fact, I would be using it if it accepted beef, but it doesn't, so not happening. I do not know if this guy's going to be big enough to run that Great Plains. But we'll find out. I'm surprised that the weeds popping up like that. But we need to get rid of them. So much for theory on ploughing. Or maybe it's because there's organics in the mix. I just don't know. It could be a mod conflict. I'm sure I saw one on Conestoga. Nothing else has popped up obviously though. Yeah, because Conestoga, the growth stage didn't start. But it did on this. Oh, you... That's annoying. Dive, dive, dive! Just go around. Obviously he is going to get stuck again. And there's the Great Plains at the far end. It's only a little tractor, so I'm going to have to go for the full weight block, I think. Now this is something I've been noticing. It depends how the 3-point set up to whether it holds the thing right. That's no good. There's nothing in there. Hey, what just happened there? No, nothing about lifting or lowering, is there? Ah. Okay, it doesn't like being lifted. Oh. Strange as it is, that works. Ooh. Ah, it's got a green star on it. All the pretty colours let you know it's nearly full. Right then, we better find out what's in those fields, haven't we? 5 and 4. Trouble. Barley and canola. Do we have a universal doodah we can use? 9. There we go. Barley and canola, B and C, A. Awesome. That makes life easier. Herbicide A, just top her up. See, these tanks, if anyone's used sprays yet, if you go to the normal fertiliser trigger, it will only refill if you have fertiliser A selected, or there is none in the tank. It will only put fertiliser A in. Or if there's very little, it will convert it from whatever's in there to fertiliser A. I don't want to say who did this because I'll probably get it wrong. And they're not placeable. Well, these ones aren't placeables. I put these in Giant's Edit. I think it was Sangroper. I think. I'm not entirely sure. I need to get that right as well because they are cool. The device is the same for... Yeah, this Great Plains comes out with some weird noises. Do I have Garden sent to Arable? But I don't. I don't. Well, that's going to be worthwhile doing a course for them. Ooh! Ah, can't tell. Let's just get that second one down before I start showing you. Come on. Thank you. You can't see there, but I have took the collisions off. You can now walk through. So no longer will it find itself a random tree. Not quite realistic, but keeps you sane. I know you mentioned that in episode 14. I don't really remember much about episode 14, I was that tired. Oh, you would. He's only going to get stuck anyway now. Yeah, let's watch cars play screw it up for us. There we go. Turns early. And by turning early... Oh, I didn't get it right either, did I? Nope. I overturned. There we go. That's how it's to be done. This is going to take a lot of slurry. How much is actually left? 120,000. So he's eating through it well. He may be able to do the field, I don't know. It's going to annoy me hitting that gate post every time, I know that. Oh, wrong button. That's the one we want. Unpause. Right then. Let's get out of the way. The good thing about this tank is it is big enough to do all the fields I've done so far without having to go for a refill. When it comes out of those two cornfields it may be a different matter. But we shall see. I wonder... I wonder if by ploughing in the solid manure to fields 5 and 4, instead of registering it as a weed killing ploughing activity, it's just put it down as fertilising. I'd have thought it would have duplicated or done both jobs, but seemingly it hasn't. I did forget to cultivate though. I wasn't really paying much attention when I did it. I just stuck the seeders on and direct, well, planted onto the ploughed ground. Not my finest hour. And with this map, I am doing it this way, individuals. So that is garden centre, arable. There is no way I can, well, I basically can't be asked. How they've done this is, for some reason, the arms don't work on the default game script. It's a separate function that undoes the arms, which is why it doesn't work with cosplay. This is field 5, I believe. 20 metres. Yes. But that means that I'm going to have to be opening these arms manually forever. I'll never be able to put this on, well, they don't actually catch anything in. It's doing it again, look. I do not know why it does this. I do not understand why. Something is not right. But it's not actually putting anything down. The only way to do it is to reset it, and that's not happening. if I run... Its days are numbered, I'm afraid. It's starting to annoy me now, but yeah, you come up here, nothing. Nothing at all. So it is changing the ground for some stupid reason, but it's not actually doing anything. Also, we get down here a little bit. This is where I did the random spray, so it says 15. But then you come along a bit, it should go off again. Before we hit the point 1, yeah. So it's not putting anything down. Unless it's putting normal fertiliser down. So obviously that would... Well no, because that would show up, wouldn't it? Because the plants are here now. So no, it's just affecting the ground. I really don't want to have to go and diddle that script, it's a monster. I think the best thing to do is take it out. Take it out and build it as a normal sprayer. I think the non-MR version actually had some way of controlling how it sprayed. You could select sides or something. For some reason on the MR version, that's gone. Uh-oh, were you through it? Little demon. Right, so he's going to go get stuck again shortly. It's going to be a long process. So I may end up having to rebuild that thing after all then. So much for not being asked. You see, now he's lowered it. Why would he lower it? Or has he raised it? He's raised it, hasn't he? Shouldn't be raised. Or did I raise it? Nah. Yeah, I think how it used to work was the left hand side would now be turned off. There's another script, it's not in this version, but that could be why it's been silly. If the two scripts, or the script that's left and that one were talking to each other and the other one's now gone, that would explain why it's doing it. I think it used to work on the O button as well. I'm sure the one that Ian Robson had the button. I was looking at the F1 menu, which is how I know this. So maybe something's left behind that when I press the O button to change the fill type, it screws it up. There we go. That would cause me so much grief with the collision still active. And sadly, yeah, he's definitely not going to do that field as well. Oh well, is he stuck yet? No, not yet. Oh, he's just heading back. He will be soon. You've got another boat to do. See how you're getting around this field. That's an easy way of checking him out. Yeah, this is going to be a very, very long job. With maybe enough slurry. Maybe not. Oh, he's going to get stuck again, isn't he? Just stop you there. We'll get you in the field and let you do your thing. Have I just got it wrong? No, I'll got it right. Right then. Yeah, you are nowhere near going to get that other one done. Apparently it wants to go back up again as well. Strange but true. I'll stop you there. Close you up. Yeah, I'm going to go digging around the script, see if I can find out why it's behaving like that. I haven't got got an exit road on this field. Oops. Never ploughed one in. Oh well. Right, well, I'll finish this course back to the garden centre, and then I'll end this episode there. I'll finish this off camera, get those two fields sorted, and I will return for episode 16. Ooh, no, I don't know if that's ready or not. Not. I can't remember how many days it's been either. Well, that's first day. So that should be second day. It looks more like third day to me. Oh well. Yeah, it should be second day. Maybe not, I may have got lost somewhere on the lines. Ah, I did. Yes, I did. That's first, that's third now. Yes. So we've still got another day to go. But I was going to do the test, wasn't I? I can... Well, test's already gone wrong. What I can do is save it there then. We'll run over here and we'll do a quick weed test. See if the little buggers pop up. I'll stand in the middle. And this is the biggest field, so this is probably the best option to see. Just save it again. Hopefully the autosave doesn't kick in while I do this. I'll go make a quick backup. In fact, save game 2, copy, paste to desktop, job done. Just in case. Right, Control R. Right then, Amazon's on sale. Do I want anything Amazon? Don't think so. Right, eyes on the prize. Where's the damn weeds? There. Okay then. I don't think that's grown again yet either. So the weeds are popping up even with ploughing then. This is an ongoing job keeping control of these things. Yeah, there goes that field. This one has gone? Yeah, it has gone. Right then, yeah, weeds are a constant problem then. Even after you plough seemingly. I'm not seeing any. Ooh, they're fully grown. Yeah, weeds are trouble. Oh well. Looks like there'll be no respite from those. I've not seen any in this one. I've not seen any over here either. Right. And now the crops are definitely in the last stage. So let's go forward again through the rain. Now on this day these should all be grown. See, the growth's working fine as well now. But thinking about it, I do have a different selection of mods on Conestoga, so it could be one of those that's playing up. And that field needs ploughing under as well now. Well, oh no, it doesn't. This is not the save game. This is a quick test. Right, I've got no weeds here at all. And this is quite a big field. You'd expect to see some of the little devils. But no, nothing. This one's ready to go. That one's ready to go. I wonder if the ploughs missed them in the corner. Right, there's no more weeds in this one then. Okay. Right then. See, now that's how I understood it. Plough it, and that returns them to growth stage 0 or whatever, that's the lowest they can go. Then we put the herbicide on and that knocks them down 1 stage. Maybe more, I'll have to double check these. But yeah, that's kept the weeds off these 3 fields, apart from that little corner. Are you still around? Yes you are. So then, these fields only got ploughed, and the only area that's suspect is, oh, these are all gone anyway, look. Yeah, so these are completely gone. What about over here? I'm not seeing any of the little demons. Right, so my understanding of this then is, if I go for the next day, the weeds should pop up here. Right, they're all ready to go. So they all should go to the second stage now, and these should ripen off. I wonder if that little area did catch me out, maybe. The grass field. Grass field full of weeds. What's going on there? Oh, that looks like proper grass rather than weeds. But that's an area that's up in that field apparently, so this bit I can't do either. I was going to plant grass there anyway. Apparently it's planted itself. Aha, there we go. Right, so we have weeds now then. So yeah. Right, my understanding then is if you plough, you're good for 4 days. Stick herbicide down on the day before it's due to go then, and everyone's a winner. When that goes through, it should take all the weeds out before they decide to sprout. Good, good. Any over there? Yes. That fire edge, look. Looks like it anyway. Yeah, I know you're slipping. It looks like there's something green in there. Yes. Right then. Right, so my understanding now then is if you plough, you get nearly 4 days. Well, you do get 4 days. Is that right? No, wrong button. 1, 2, 3, 4. So well, you plant on first day. So 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. You get 3 days. And they pop up on the 4th day. So if you put herbicide down in the latter 2 stages, you're good. Herbicide's probably best going down the last one, to be honest. Unless anything pops up. You've got to keep an eye on your fields though. But yeah. Right then. We're good. Thanks very much for watching. Catch you in the next episode. And we'll go weed killing. Or checking. Just to see what does pop up. In theory, we should be safe. As long as we get some herbicide down on them all. I'll take care of those weeds at the corner of 13 because I don't like them. And we'll make sure we get something down on 5 and 4. I think we're on to a winner. Right, catch you then guys, bye.